Hello everyone, how are you?
You're fine.
How was your day today?
It was great.
Okay, great. Now, this is an integrated lesson between English and computer science. Let me remind you with the name of our unit, a piece of cake. Nagwa, please read the main theme and the essential question.
Okay, Ms. Marwa, the main theme is technology integration. Our essential question is how can we create a smart home using technology?
Excellent, thank you. Now we are in the step of research and our project, Rania.
Yes, our project is make your home smart using the latest technology.
Okay, thank you. Now, Minna, can you read our objectives?
Yes, ma'am. The learning objectives. By the end of the lesson, students will be able to recognize the effect of the technology on our lives, practice skimming and scanning skills, enhance critical thinking skills, practice speaking through guided speaking discussion, and define what a robot is, recognize different kinds of robots.
Okay. Now in this lesson, we are gonna have a reading passage, but before the reading, I want to ask you some question. First question, how often do you use technology a day? Nagwa?
Okay, I always use technology every day.
Okay, in many things in your day, in many things along the whole day.
Yes.
Okay, Rania, can you imagine your life without technology?
No, I don't think so.
Why?
When I get back my memory, when the WhatsApp stopped and every communication application stops, I think it was very hard.
Okay, great. How can technology help you with learning? Minna?
Yes, ma'am. I think technology is very helpful in the learning journey because we can use or we can study courses, online courses, or we can making live streaming for our students, or we can make many things using technology to
Yes.
to gain knowledge.
Yes, I agree with you. Now we use technology in distance learning, distance learning, and also we can use technology in our teaching to make our lesson interactive and interesting. Thank you, Minna.
Welcome, ma'am.
Now, Nagwa, please read the instructions of this activity.
Okay. Ongoing activity, jigsaw. Students will be divided into 2 groups. Each group will be assigned 2 paragraphs of the passage. Read the passage, then answer the questions. You will have 7 minutes. We're going to use this link on Jamboard. Group 1 work on slide 1 and 2. Group 2 work on slide 3 and 4. That's it.
Okay, so we will work in groups or individually?
In groups, ma'am.
In groups, okay. Time allowed is?
7 minutes.
7 minutes.
7 minutes. How many paragraphs each group will work on?
2.
2 paragraphs. Okay. And how can you write your answer?
Using sticky notes.
Using
note.
sticky note. Okay. I'm gonna put you the link in the chat box. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I will divide you into 2 groups. Hello guys, do you want any help?
Okay. Miss Marwa, we're gonna work on slide 1 and 2. Is that correct?
Yes, Nagwa, you are in group 1. So you will work on slide 1 and 2.
Okay.
Can you
Um,
please send us the link because I can't find it on the chat box? I don't know why.
Okay.
I think because when we joined the rooms, the chat box is deleted.
It's deleted, yes.
I think the other group will need the link too.
I sent it again
Okay. For all?
for you, and I will send it for the other group.
Okay, thank you, Miss Marwa.
Okay. Very important. So how can we do this? Okay, we may start to read this separately or to read this together.
As you like.
Okay, so it's 7 minutes
Do you want the link
activity,
again?
right?
Yes. Do you want the link again?
No, we thank you, ma'am. We open it.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
Okay. So Ziad wants the link. Okay. Ah, people. Figures or landline.
داخلة من
فين الستيك نوت أصلا؟
Guys, do you want any help?
Yes, I put the sticky note and I can't move it.
Just click on it and drag it.
Click
Yes.
and
drag it. Minna, you will work on slide 3 and 4, right?
Yes, we're already working on slide 3 and 4.
Okay.
But yes, how can we write our answers in the sticky notes? Where is the sticky notes? Our soft sticky note.
There is a bar on the left. Click on the sticky note and then click on the slide. It will open with you. It will be opened with you.
Okay, ma'am. I will try. I'll try to find it.
I think number 3 is with D.
Dad, your voice is not clear. I'm sorry for this, but I want to listen.
ماشي طيب قولي لي.
Okay. We're reading now, so let's complete the paragraphs, then find the answer. The suitable title for this body paragraph is
This is question number.
this is question number I can't find the number of the question. On slide 2 we have one question. Do you think the best suitable title for this body paragraph is the history of technology, interaction between society and technology, technology and education, military of education?
I think
interaction. I think the answer is number 2, an interaction between society and technology.
I will write the title is answer number 2.
Okay, you can write number 2.
Okay. Okay.
Now we finished our assigned paragraph, slide number 1 and 2. Is that right?
Okay, yes.
Yes. And I put the sticky note.
Okay.
Sticky note, I found it, yeah. I found the sticky note.
Yes. Okay, this is great. So, where
Number
is
3 is with D.
slide number 3? Okay, slide number 3. It's yes.
Hello?
C was D.
Where's
Yeah. But where is
slide number 3 is empty.
Yes. it's empty. Yes. So shall we open it again from the chat? Oh, I can't find the link. So, ma'am, could you please send the link again?
Okay.
Yet, I can take a screenshot for this these 2 slides. Then, if something happen again, so we already have the screenshot. So,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, did you find it?
Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
No, slide number 3 is still empty.
Yeah, so I think you deleted it.
Really? Okay, ma'am. Could you please, if you have a copy from it, could you please make a screenshot and send it to us?
Okay.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, Ziad, we can solve or work on
Number 4.
yes. In conclusion, computing and new technologies.
Okay, guys. We are back to the main room. Have you answered the questions?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I want you to read the whole passage. Group 1, they are supposed that they read the slide 1 and 2, which is the first half of the passage. So they will read slide 3 and 4. Group 2 will read slide 1 and 2. But I want you to have a look on this question before the reading to answer them.
Sorry, but the questions, yes, it's more clear now.
Okay.
We have 5 minutes to do this activity, I think.
Yes.
Okay. نرجع للتسجيل.
هو الصورة مش واضحة.
Okay. Have you finished?
Yes, we have.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
Minna, the first question.
Yes. What two parts of our lives has computing changed? Okay. In the first slide, mentioned that the two main effects advanced computing has had on our lives are in the areas of economics and communications.
Okay. Nagwa, the second question, quickly because the meeting will be ended.
Okay, can you give an example of how computing is important in business? I think the answer is a cloud service machine and risk failure.
Okay. Rania, the third one.
What might happen to a company if it didn't keep up with technological evidence? I think it's we're not going to succeed, and the other company will be more succeeded than it.
Okay, thank you. This is the answer of those questions. Now, this is the end of the English lesson. We're gonna end the call and return again with the computer science. Okay?
Okay.
Because the meeting will be ended now.
Okay.
Hi, now with our computer science part, now we are going to apply using technology in designing our smart house. Our first activity will be a video about robots. Firstly, please read these questions before watching the video. How can robots learn new skills? What is the fleet learning? We are going to watch this video and then we are going to back and answer those questions.
Okay. Open the video, please.
TRI, we're developing several new capabilities that we believe will lead robots to assist and empower people in their homes. And more importantly, it will allow older generations to age in
sorry,
place
but
longer.
the voice is not clear.
Previously, we demonstrated our advances in manipulation
The voice is not clear.
capabilities.
We can share the link here in the chat box.
Okay,
send
I
it,
will send
please?
it. Yes, yes, I will send it in the chat box.
Okay.
Okay, it's in the chat box.
In particular, we showed our simulation tools and how those tools can give us the robustness that we need for a robot to do a specific task, like loading a dishwasher. In addition to enabling simulation capabilities, we're also developing mobile manipulation that allows the robot to move about the home and learn a wide variety of tasks from a human teacher. Which object shall I put away? Performing tasks in homes is extremely challenging for robots. Each home is unique, with a large number of objects arranged in different configurations. We demonstrate the effectiveness of our approach, representing results for a variety of tasks under different environmental conditions in our lab and in real homes. So, rather than try to program a robot to a specific set of tasks, like an assembly line robot, our robot can learn new skills from a human teacher. We teach the robot in VR, or virtual reality. The teacher can see a model of the robot as well as the live data from the robot itself. And it uses that information to teach behaviors that are linked to things in the environment. And that's important because rather than teach the robot a set of direct motions to a very specific instance of the environment, we teach the robot parameters that are safe behaviors. And that's robust to a change environment. For example, we can teach the robot how to open a refrigerator. We show the robot where to place its gripper, how to handle. Also, teach the robot about what objects in the scene are important for what parts of an object are important, whether the object's bottle or the refrigerator handle. Whichever the object is, wherever the object is, we can teach the robot. We can also teach the robot uneven surfaces and those that it cannot. Once one robot learns that skill, it can pass that skill on to other robots. We call this fleet learning. Like simulation, we believe that teaching is a key capability that will enable robots to be useful in homes.
We designed and built this robot with this type of teaching specifically in mind. It has many redundant degrees of freedom. It can move its body around like a person within a very large workspace. It automatically configures its posture to perform the behaviors being specified by the human in VR. Our robot has high-resolution visual and depth sensors with a very wide field of view. We leverage machine learning techniques to enable the robot to learn from a single demonstration. In this case, more is not necessarily better. The robot is trained to recognize simple audio commands and associate those with behaviors.
Where shall I put the object?
When the robot is taught a behavior, it associates that movement with what it sees in the scene before it. It combines visual and depth data into a 3D representation of the environment. It plans collision-free motion for its body and arms. If it detects something unexpected, it can stop, react, and recover within that time. The robot can link actions to visual cues, which also applies to how it navigates the environment. The robot does not need to go a global map of the home, but rather it can navigate like a person. It chooses what action to take based on its visual memory of what it has learned. It's important to remember that our robots are research prototypes, not product concepts. We choose tasks for the robot that we believe motivate the right outcome to the learner. While the robot must currently be taught every behavior for a specific situation, we're working to generalize beyond the individually taught tasks. Ultimately, as one robot learns a task at home, all robots benefit from it. So we're not focused on developing robots that replace human activity. Everything is focused on less
Okay. Did you watch the video?
Yes, we have.
Yes.
Okay, now we are going to answer the two questions that we mentioned before watching the video. Naguha, can you answer the first one?
Yes, the question is how can robots learn new skills?
Yes.
I think the answer is from visual reality.
Yes, this is mentioned in the video, yes. The second question, what is the fleet learning? Marwa, can you answer it? Marwa, are you here?
I think she has a problem and internet connection.
Okay,
I
Minna.
can.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, but it's so hard. It's difficult, so I don't know what is the answer. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Okay.
I can tell you, Ms. Rania, that I think the answer is long, but I can summarize it. Fleet learning is like a simulation teacher. The robot can simulate what his teacher taught him. And because the robot has sensors, he can associate what he learned. And if he did or do something wrong, he can recover what he did wrong. I think this is what I get from the video.
Okay, and the most important thing that the learning that the robot learned from the virtual reality, he can transfer it to other robots, so they don't need to do the same experiment again. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and now with our second activity, it will take 5 minutes. We will have a link to read. It's also about robots. Before opening the link, Minna, can you read those questions?
Yes, ma'am. The first question is, how many robots mentioned in this link? Second, describe the Connect R video phone communication robot. Number 3, in your opinion, which robot would be helpful in your life?
Okay, in this link, we will find the answer to those 3 questions, and we are going to answer it after reading the reading in the link. Okay, I will send you the link in the chat box. We will have 3 minutes and then 5 minutes, and then we will going to answer the question. I think we have 1 minute, and we are going to answer the question. Okay, did you finish?
Okay, yes, we did.
Okay, let's go back to the PowerPoint. Did you find the answer for of those questions in the reading?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, who can answer the first question?
Yes, I can.
Okay, Miss Mara.
Okay, I think in the reading we read about 6 types of robots. The first one, vacuum cleaner. It's called Roma. The second one, RoboMow. It's a lawn mower. And number 3, Avatar 3. It's a security robot. Number 4, I think it's a Lodge. It's a cutter cleaner. And number 5, Scuba. It's floor scrubber. Number 6, Connect R. It's video phone.
Okay, thank you, Marwa. You mentioned 6 types, but in the link there were 10 types of robots. But thank you for mentioning those 6.
Yes. Thank you.
Nagwa, can you describe the Connect R video phone communication robot?
Okay, a Connect R is essentially a video phone on wheels. The thing that makes this robotic video phone interesting is that people on the other end of the call can control the robot's movements from their computer or cell phone.
Okay, thank you. Minna, in your opinion, which robot would be helpful in your life?
Yes, ma'am. I think many types of the robots, but I love the Connect R video phone communication robot. I really love it.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
As an ending for our session, we will have an exit ticket activity. I will send it to you in the chat box also. You can answer the ticket and leave the session.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for this amazing session.
Thank you, Ms. Rania.
Okay, thank you all.
Thank you.
I will send you the exit ticket now.
Okay.
Okay.